Nityanandam, Ma Nitya Shivarupananda here for yet another recording for my YouTube channel. Another beautiful morning here at the Bidadiyadinam after our morning routine. And it is time for me to share my thoughts, my learnings and my understandings on this beautiful journey I am on with my Guru, Avatar Paramahamsa, Sri Nityananda Swami. Today I thought I would share about the very powerful context Swamiji has set for all the pujas that we do. In fact, any time we do any puja or any ritual, we actually say this first as a reminder for the context. See, Swamiji says context is more important than anything you do or do not do. So this is the context that we have for puja. Basically, we make this declaration. We make this declaration to the universe, to ourselves, before we start any puja. And it starts with saying, I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth that cosmic energy exists. So the first thing we do when we sit at that puja table or any process really is saying that I understand cosmic energy exists. And then it's also very beautiful when you say, I authentically cognize, understand and declare. So it's not just an internal understanding, it is also a declaration to the world. I'm saying I know cosmic energy exists. A lot of Hinduism is plagued by this belief that, oh, as long as inside me I'm peaceful or I'm worshipping inside me, that is enough. No, in Kali Yuga that is not enough. You need to declare. And you need to declare in a very powerful, loud voice from on top of the mountain, really, what your belief is. So that is the first thing you do, which is acknowledge that cosmic energy exists. Then you acknowledge, the second statement you make is to say, I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand and declare the truth that Nityanandeshwara Sadashiva, Nityanandeshwari Adi Shakti, the Guru Padukas, the Atma Linga and Swamiji are the Chinmaya Vigrahas, embodiment and representation of that very cosmic energy. Now this declaration is to say that I know I'm worshipping the deities here, I know I'm worshipping what may seem like statues to the atheists here, but they are just the channel to that cosmic energy because they are the representation, that embodiment for me of that cosmic energy. Swamiji always says, you worship through the idols, you do not worship the idol. There is the cosmic energy and you worship through the idols. You beautifully commune with that cosmic energy, the various beautiful showering energies that exist by worshipping through that idol. Swamiji has also said that as long as you're in the form, you can only connect to the form. You know, if when you close your eyes or when you think of your identity, you feel that you're the formless space, you're one with the universe, then by all means go and worship the formless. But as long as you're in the form, as long as you have even a shred of your identity which feels like it has a form, then you need to worship through a form to take you to that cosmic energy. So that is the second very beautiful declaration where we say, okay, these deities here, these Chinmaya Vigraha is a representation of the cosmos, basically a small representation of the cosmos. And we say even Swamiji is that. See, when we look at Swamiji, we may connect to that 6-foot form, we may feel like he's responding to us at a cosmic plane, but he is nothing more. He is nothing more than that cosmic energy just shining through that has, in its compassion, taken human form to be able to relate to us. Because like I said, God knows that we can't say, oh, cosmic energy, tell me whether I should take this job or that job. Or you can't say, take your problems to the cosmic energy and be sure that the answer you're getting is the right one, because we are not in tune enough. Definitely the cosmic energy responds if your call is intense enough and if your listening is strong enough, but we are not there. So that is why cosmic energy takes the form of Guru to give us direct advice. So there is no two ways about it. And we also, one thing you should know, we have the deities, we call them Achalamurti, which is non-moving deities. And then Swamiji, we call him Sachalamurti, which is he is a moving deity. And that is exactly what he is. He is nothing more than that energy of Sadashiva himself in moving form. So you might worship a deity of Sadashiva or linga of Sadashiva, but if you want to interact with that energy in a more relatable way, then he takes human form and comes in his compassion to relate with you. So that is the second beautiful declaration, where you say that first, I know cosmic energy exists, and two, what I'm worshipping right now, they are the representation and embodiment of that very cosmic energy. Then you get on to the third statement. Here you say, I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth that whatever I offer now to these deities will reach that cosmic source of energy directly. So again, it's a reminder to you, I may be offering a flower to, this linga of Shiva, but I'm actually offering it to that cosmic energy. This is nothing, the deities, etc., are nothing but a technique for us to understand that we are something beyond, and we need to commune with that something beyond to reach that highest space possible in us. So that is the third beautiful declaration, where we again remind ourselves and the world that I may be offering the flower here, but I am offering it to Sadashiva. Like Swamiji says, I may be doing Abhishekam here. People out there, the atheists may think that I'm doing it to a stone, but I am doing it to Sadashiva. That is the cognition we bring when we make that declaration. And then there's the fourth very beautiful declaration. It says, I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth of Sohamasmi. I am that. Even as I worship, I am him. Where you say that, yes, the cosmic energy exists, I'm worshipping him, and I am him. I am that. In Hinduism, you are not considered a sinner or a saint or like anything lower than someone that you're worshipping. Basically, you just say you are one with him, and this entire process of worship is to strengthen that space of oneness, strengthen that space of you, me, you, until there is no difference, there is no barrier at all. So that fourth declaration is to say that Sohamasmi, I am that. It's very beautiful. A lot of the Hindu stories in the Puranas will talk about how the disciple will be prepared, like in the case of Shvetaketu, who was told by his guru, go out into the forest and breed cows. And he was given to cows, and then he waited and waited, and he helped the cows. He looked after the cows until there were thousands of cows. And then he came back to the master. And the master said, at that time, he knew Shvetaketu was prepared to receive. And he just said, Tattvamasi, right? And that one statement of saying you are that was enough for Shvetaketu to just jump into that space of enlightenment. So that was when a guru tells you, Tattvamasi, you are that. But sitting from that space of powerfulness, from that understanding, when you're saying, I am that, you're saying, Sohamas. So that is the beautiful context and the declaration for our morning pujas. I mean, what a way to start the day, by reminding ourselves of these greatest truths. I invite all of you to actually tune in to the Pada Puja that happens, to hear it and to understand it. See, when a group of people sit down and perform authentic puja, that is invoking the divine, that is the best space to be in. Because the divine has no choice but to show up. So we had a large number of people here, and with this right context and with Swamiji's blessings, we so powerfully invoke Shiva. Or like the other day when we did Mahalakshmi Puja, Lakshmi, you will feel the energy, you will experience these cosmic energies and these deities that we've only heard about so far. So I invite all of you to come here, participate in the various festivals that we have during, in the Bidadi Adinam. I think the upcoming one will be Krishna Janmashtami on the 14th, and then 24th will be the Ganesh Chaturthi. Of course, every day we have the Nija Puja going on, so there's a Rudra Homa that happens, and the Paduka Puja and Swamiji's Puja. So it is just one of the most beautiful things you will experience. Genuine, authentic puja, when you have been initiated to hear, to see and feel the response that that cosmic energy is giving to you. Because it's nothing less than an initiation. I mean, I used to do pujas before, and it was just, you chant and fine, you eat the prasad and you enjoy that. Of course, now we enjoy the prasad too. But when you go with something, you can actually hear a response. You can hear Shiva talk back to you. You can hear Ganesha give you an answer. I know it might seem a little fantastic, but come experience it yourself at the Bidadi Adinam here in Bengaluru. Puja is something you need to experience. This communion that you can, say, now I will to do it, and then you can summon these energies just to be, in a space of oneness with, or to actually request something, to have a desire fulfilled from a space of deep love and oneness. It's like a child asking the parent, hey, I want that chocolate, So literally from that space you can ask and receive. That is how we experience puja here at the Bidadi Adinam in Bengaluru. Swamiji has delivered very many beautiful satsangs on puja. So I will type out the links to some of those in the comments below. Do not miss experiencing puja in the presence of an avatar. Definitely. If you can make it, come here to the Bidadi Adinam, or you can even do it two-way via video conferencing. That's the beauty of an avatar that lands in Kali Yuga, and in an age where internet is so ubiquitous. You can literally, wherever you are in the world, perform a puja and you will experience the same thing I'm telling you about. So sign up. I will put up links, for either Achalamurti, which is worship that is done to our deities in the temple, or Sachalamurti, which is worship done to our living, walking Shiva here in the Bidadi Adinam. Thank you for tuning in. Look forward to seeing all of you and hearing from you. Nityanandam.